Well, good afternoon, everyone. We're a little bit after 7, maybe 45 seconds by my watch. I was sitting at the table and I was talking about the Grand National. The Grand National is the horse race in England. I think it's on Saturday. And they have 50 horses starting. And they line them all up and then they let them go. And it's a steeplechase over lots of fences and hedges. And there's one called Beecher's Brook. And Beecher's Brook is a 7-foot high leap and then a real drop, like a 3 or 4 foot drop behind that. And it claims a lot of horses, that Beecher's Brook. Anyway, I was saying, I hope this is not my Beecher's Brook tonight that's going to claim me as a... So, before we begin the official program, a few unofficial comments. My name is Sean Ward, Chairman of the Lethbridge Sport Council. And first of all, I want to thank you all for being here to support and to honour the special people that we are lucky to have with us tonight. Special people, special achievements. And secondly, I'd like to introduce to you the members of the Sport Council Board, any of them that are here. So I'm going to call a few names, and if they wouldn't mind, would they stand, please, and be recognised. Firstly, I'd like to call on Dr. Gary Bowie, first chairman of this board. Dr. Bowie. Secondly, Dawn Gatto. Dawn's over getting a coffee. Malcolm Cano. Where did Malcolm get? Malcolm over here. Todd Coughlin, who works at the college. Now, I was told that Dean Spridle was here, but I didn't see him. Are you here, Dean? Oh, over there, right in front of me. And Scott Stevens is here. Now, you know you're running a very good organization when you have a bank manager for your treasurer. So that's what we have for our treasurer. And of course, one who is not on the board anymore but is going to receive an award here tonight, Carol T. Bear. Carol. And any more board members here that I missed, like I missed Dean? No, well, thank you, board members, for showing you here to show your appreciation to these athletes and these special people. Also, I'd like to draw your attention, members of the audience, to Susan Iman, who's here. She's the executive director, and Tanya Whipple, who's standing here, who is really the organizer of this event. Thank you, Tanya, for your work. I'd also like to thank the Alberta Sport Development Centre Southwest for joining us this evening. Where's their rep? Have you got? Thank you. Oh, there's. And for joining us this evening. They're a partner sport organisation with us and a sport builder sponsor. Excuse me. And speaking of sponsorships, you'll notice in the centrepiece of your table we have the list of our sponsors, and on the back of your program we have a list of our sponsors, and we thank them very, very much for their sponsorship and for their encouragement. Our proceedings tonight, just as they were last year, are being taped by Feature Productions, and they will appear on our YouTube channel after Feature Productions have worked their magic. And you'll notice that Feature Productions are also a sponsor, and we thank them for their sponsorship and for being here tonight to tape this special event with these special people. It's now my pleasure to invite Mayor Spearman, who is always a supporter of sport and recreation in our town, to come forward and to help us to start the official proceedings. And while he's approaching, I hope he doesn't approach too quickly, I would like to thank the mayor and keep coming. To thank the mayor and council on behalf of us all for their ongoing support for sport and recreation in Lethbridge. I mean, when you look around this community, that support is very obvious. And when you see all those projects that are under construction in our city. We look forward, of course, Mr. Mayor, to the opening of the Twin Ice Arena this summer, the curling rink in September, Henderson Lake Pool, hopefully for the summer season, Northside Park, all of which, ladies and gentlemen, enhance opportunities for our youthful and for our elite athletes. And at the same time, it makes Lethbridge a more attractive destination for provincial, national, and sometimes international events. So, Mr. Mayor, thank you, and thank your council for their support, and you're very welcome, and please take the mic. Thank you.
On behalf of Lethbridge City Council, I'd like to congratulate each and every one of the recipients tonight, the winners, who are being acknowledged for their dedication to sports excellence. We have people in the room who are leaders in their fields, people who support others, and people who give back to their community. Lethbridge is a great sporting city because of the role models that we have and the people who organize everything for the others. Out of athlete development, so we have people who are conducting programs to provide skills to young people in our community, and out of athlete development become excellent athletes and excellent role models. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you who are here tonight, those of you who are supporting and recognizing the importance of this evening. And I look forward to Lethbridge being a great sports city going forward into the future. And as Mr. Waters said, we will continue to provide excellent facilities. And next year, 2 years from now, you'll have facilities you'll be able to use 12 months of the year, regardless of the weather. And we're looking forward to everyone participating and promoting sports in our city. So thank you very much. Congratulations to the winners. Thank you to the sponsors. And we look forward to a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for being here this evening for the 6th annual presentation of awards to those individuals and groups who have been selected to be recipients of Lethbridge Sport Council's Annual Achievement Awards. As I said before, my name is Sean Ward, Chairman of the Lethbridge Sport Council. And the Sport Council essentially has two functions. It functions, firstly, as a bid committee, what used to be called the bid committee, and as an advisor helper to sport bodies who want to bid on provincial, national, and sometimes international events. We bid and we assist bidders. The second function is perhaps more important, and that is to foster, encourage, and to assist sport development and athlete development in Lethbridge. And what we are doing here today is part of that endeavor to foster and to encourage. And we all recognize, of course, that behind every successful athlete, there is parental and family support. And behind that family support is the sport body with its organization, its rules and its standards, its coaches, its trainers, and its officials. All of them are essential. And finally, this pyramid is supported by the Lethbridge community at large that provides facilities for athletes, their families, and for the supporters to watch what is happening in the facility. So through the awards that we give today, the Lethbridge Sport Council tries to reflect and to honour that diversity of effort and commitment shown by athletes, by families, by sport bodies, by coaches, trainers, officials, and fans. So let us begin, and let me hand over to our MC for the evening, Mr. Jordan Karst, who's well known to those of you who listen to Jordan and Shar in the morning on CJOC 94.1. Jordan, you're on the air. I'll try just to take my notes, not yours. Oh, you got them. All right. I'll take the whole lot then.
Right that way? Yeah. Thank you, Sean, and not thank you so much, because I was hoping you would somehow say my name wrong, setting up how many names I'm probably going to say wrong tonight. So I apologize in advance for that. I'd like to give a big thank you to Lethbridge Sport Council for having me here tonight as your MC. Sport is a huge, huge part of life, and I'm starting to see it already. I've got a 21 months old son at home, and I can't wait for him to get just a little bit older. He's already starting to kick a soccer ball around in the house and everything like that. And sport's great for all ages, from the very, very young to, well, I was talking to Mayor Spearman earlier, and he's also big into sport. I played a lot of ball hockey growing up. He says he still plays ball hockey to this day. So in addition to the Lethbridge Sport Council Achievement Awards, we also have the Alberta Sport Development Centre, who's going to be presenting 2 awards for Southwest Alberta this evening. Those awards are the Junior Male Athlete of the Year and the Junior Female Athlete of the Year for Southwest Alberta. In 2008, the ASDC Southwest opened here in Lethbridge as the 5th sport development centre throughout the province. The centre strives to support athletes in their efforts by providing and coordinating sports science services to the developing athletes of Southwest Alberta. The ASDC Southwest is a vested supporter of sport excellence in Southern Alberta, and as such realizes the importance of recognizing the outstanding accomplishments of our athletes. To present the 2 awards, please welcome Joshua Hopemer, Center Coordinator of ASDC Southwest.
First off, thank you to Lethbridge Sport Council for allowing us the time to recognize 2 outstanding athletes. Since 2008, the Alberta Sport Development Centre Southwest has been coordinating and delivering sports science services to emerging athletes in the region. Since 2010, we've been recognizing athletes who demonstrate the behaviors and attitude expected of an emerging elite athlete. We are excited to present these awards to 2 special athletes tonight. First, we would like to congratulate the 2015 Junior Female Athlete of the Year, Hannah Varshani. Hannah is a member of Judo Canada's junior national team and currently trains at the Lethbridge Judo Club, which is also a Judo Canada regional training center. Her dedication is incredible as she trains 6 days a week, 2 to 4 hours a day, to prepare for competition at the international level and hopefully fulfill her goal of representing Canada at an Olympic Games in the near future. In 2015, Hannah placed first in several national championships, several national team ranking competitions, and won Alberta the gold at the 2015 Canada Winter Games. We also had the privilege of working with and supporting Hannah as she was a member of our Athlete Enhancement Program in 2012 and 2013. We wish the best of luck and success to her in the upcoming future. She's not only a spectacular athlete, but a great person. Congratulations to Hannah, 2015 ASDC Junior Female Athlete of the Year. Next, we'd like to congratulate the 2015 Junior Male Athlete of the Year, Tim Prankard. Tim has been described as a born leader who leads by example, respects his coaches and teammates, and has a work ethic that is above and beyond that of athletes his age. He is a standout multi-sport athlete at Chinook High School and is considered to be a role model for student athletes around him. It is in football where we highlight some of the many successes he has experienced in sport. In 2015, he was recognized as the most outstanding all-star running back in the Southern Alberta High School Football League. He was the Chinook Coyotes' most outstanding offensive player and was a member of the U16 Team Alberta that competed in Texas and served as a captain for a game. In multiple reference letters, Tim is described not only as a great athlete, but a finer young man. We are excited to see what the future in sport and academics holds for Tim. Congratulations to the 2015 Junior Male Athlete of the Year, Tim Prankard. Thank you.
I don't get any applause coming back up here? Thank you, thank you. It's time for the second award ceremony this evening, the Lethbridge Sport Council Achievement Awards. We're going to start by recognizing our award sponsors who have helped make this evening possible and who join us to celebrate your accomplishments and dedication to sport. We'd like to ask you to join us in thanking each one. You will find a list of tonight's sponsors on your table as well. As we announce the sponsors, if a representative is here from the sponsor, please stand so we can show you the appropriate appreciation. First of all, sponsoring the Senior Female Athlete Award, the University of Lethbridge Pronghorn Athletics, Gary Bowie. The Senior Male Athlete, sponsored by the Horns Hockey Alumni Association, represented by Billy Katelnikov. Service Credit Union's Outstanding Sports Citizen, represented tonight by Nikki Kwiatkowski. The Nud Peterson Spirit in Sport, sponsored by Lethbridge Sports Hall of Fame, represented by Rob Kasuth. And now our Friend of Sport Award sponsors for 2015, City of Lethbridge Recreation and Culture Departments, represented by Travis Grindle. Feature Production, represented by Steve Prankard. Ron Bunton of Print Partners. And Jeff McDonald of Jeff's On Target Painting. The Sport Builder sponsor for 2015 is Alberta Sport Development Centre Southwest, represented by Joshua Hopemer. "2015 was the year of sport in Canada, and 2015 was a great year for sports in Lethbridge. Thank you for joining us tonight in this celebration of achievements in sport, the hardworking and passionate athletes that train day in and day out, and the volunteers, coaches, officials, and administrators who spend countless hours making sport happen. Congratulations to all our award winners. You were chosen for your accomplishments in sport and for your character displayed on and off the field of play. Tonight, we are here to honor you. Now let's get started. With each award, we will introduce and bring up the sponsor, then we're going to bring up the recipients after we introduce them. At this time, recipients are encouraged to share a few words. We'll then have a photo opportunity just off to my left, your right, for recipients and sponsors just over to the left of the stage. This year's sponsor for the 2015 Junior Male Athlete is Print Partners. Print Partners was a proud supplier of Lethbridge 2019 Canada Winter Games bid and Lethbridge Sports Council clothing. Ron just celebrated 17 years of supplying promotional products to Southern Alberta and is happy to be part of the Sport Council since its inception. Thank you, Ron Bunton and Print Partners, for all your support. The recipient for the 2015 Junior Male Athlete Award is Kobe Iwasa. Kobe had a very impressive season in 2015. It was a year of records to be broken, as Kobe set a new record as the only junior to have won both the national men's singles and doubles in the same season as winning the Canadian junior singles and doubles titles. Kobe also set a new record in Canadian junior racquetball history as the first junior to win 4 consecutive under-18 singles titles. In July, Kobe represented Canada at the Pan American Games in Toronto, earning a bronze medal in the racquetball team event. Kobe is not only an exceptional young racquetball player, he's also highly regarded on and off the court for his professional and personal attributes. And I'll throw this in, I've seen him down at the tennis club too. He's very, very good on the tennis court. President of Racquetball Canada, Jack McBride, says of Kobe, as a representative of Racquetball Canada's senior national, junior national, and international teams, he has stood out with his competitive and winning attitude. His list of accomplishments to date are impressive as an adult, but that he has earned these achievements as a junior athlete is even more remarkable. We're honored to present the Lethbridge Sport Council Achievement Award for Junior Male Athlete of the Year to Kobe Iwasa. Kobe is unable to join us this evening as he currently is on mission in Japan. However, we'd like to invite up Kobe's brother Brandon to accept the award on his behalf.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to be here tonight to be able to accept this award on my brother's behalf, Kobe Iwasa. First, we would like to thank the Lethbridge Sport Council for presenting this prestigious award to us. Kobe would also like to thank his father and Cliff Swain for coaching and supporting him while he has had successes and failures. It was also very important to Kobe that his family was there to support him as well. A couple comments on Kobe's character. For him, the sport, it was not just about winning, but winning with honor. He cared most about playing his best and playing fair. Often, he was described as humble and was never one to showboat. He was usually seen helping others and sharing his knowledge and skills with them. He demonstrated the behavior of a champion. Kobe took the game seriously and was never found messing around, but instead was usually found in bed resting or in the court practicing. He was very ambitious. He knew what he wanted, and he put forth the effort to get it. As mentioned, Kobe is currently serving a 2-year mission for his church in Japan right now, and when I asked him if there was anything that he would like me to say on his behalf, he stated, "I love the sport and I love the competition, but what mattered most to me was being able to share the experience with my friends and family, for without them, I would not be who I am today." Thank you.
This year's sponsor for the 2015 Junior Female Athlete is Jeff's On Target Painting. Jeff's On Target Painting specializes in custom spraying and specialty coatings. Jeff has supported Lethbridge Sports Council in the past as a sponsor, volunteer, and donated value in kind services, finishing a trophy and trophy case. The recipient for the 2015 Junior Female Athlete Award is Jessica Zeroni. As the leading scorer and top rebounder on the LCI senior varsity basketball team, Jessica has been identified at the provincial and national level for her elite athletic potential. In 2015, as an under-16 athlete, Jessica was on the Basketball Alberta under-17 provincial team. Jessica is recognized by her coaches as a leader, well-respected by the coaching staff, teammates, and opponents. Coach Sean Hagee speaks of Jessica's exemplary traits, saying she is an outstanding player, and coaching Jessica on the LCI varsity team has been a privilege. In addition to excelling on the basketball court, Jessica is also considered a force on the LCI senior varsity volleyball team. In addition to her talents on the court, Jessica is regarded as a diligent student. We are honored to present the Lethbridge Sports Council Achievement Award for Junior Female Athlete of the Year to Jessica Zeroni. Our sponsor for the 2015 Senior Male Athlete is the University of Lethbridge Horns Hockey Alumni Association. The Horns Hockey Alumni Association is a 10-year premier award sponsor of the LSC Achievement Awards. They contribute their time and energy to the University of Lethbridge Pronghorns hockey team, doing 50-50s, a golf fundraiser, and a lobster dinner to help support the team. Today we have Ryan Epp and Billy Kotelnikoff to present the award to our Senior Male Athlete. The recipient for the 2015 Senior Male Athlete Award is Nico Pasquati. Nico was a significant contributor to the success of the Lethbridge College Kodiak's men's soccer team this past year. The team finished first in the Alberta College Athletic Conference South Division and reached the ACAC final at the provincial championship. His contribution to that success earned Nico a selection to the ACAC South All-Conference team. Nico was awarded the ACAC Player of the Year Award as well as the Canadian College Athletic Conference Player of the Year Award. As the top goal scorer at both the provincial level in the ACAC and nationally in the CCAA, this accomplishment is the first for a Lethbridge College soccer athlete. Coach Michael Rack says Nico's success this year is due to his competitive drive. He is one of the hardest workers at practice and is constantly pushing his teammates to perform their best. Although Nico possesses a great deal of talent and skill, it was his determination that took his performances to the next level this year. Few teams had the ability to deal with his constant bursts of speed down the flank. We are honored to present the Lethbridge Sport Council Achievement Award for Senior Male Athlete of the Year to Nico Pasquati. The sponsor for the 2015 Senior Female Athlete is University of Lethbridge Pronghorns Athletic. Presenting the award is Gary Bowie. Pronghorn Athletics is a 10-year premier award sponsor of the LSC Achievement Awards. Sport in Lethbridge is stronger because of the Pronghorn Athletics program. Through their work with the community, sport, and providing great sport experiences to their fan base. The recipient for the 2015 Senior Female Athlete Award is Rachel Nickel. 2015 was a breakthrough year for Rachel. She won gold in the 50-meter and 100-meter breast at the Canadian World Championship Trials. In July, Rachel represented Canada at the Pan Am Games, winning a silver in the 4x100 medley relay and a bronze in the 100-meter breaststroke. From there, Rachel traveled to Russia to compete at the World Championships, finishing in 10th and 11th place in the 50 and 100-meter breaststroke. Rachel is also recognized by her exemplary work ethic in the pool and the gym, and she is seen at the pool as a down-to-earth and great role model to the younger athletes that look up to her. LA Swim Club head coach Peter Shorey says, "As a coach, I have coached many athletes over a broad range of skill, commitment, and determination. Rachel is a special athlete that brings all of those qualities together in a balance that leads to world-class performance." Lacey DeCoke, president of the LA Swim Club, tells us Rachel is deserving of this award for both her athletic ability as well as her amazing skills as a role model to younger athletes that are looking up to her. Rachel is unable to be here tonight as she is at the 2016 Canadian Olympic Trials. Here to accept the award on her behalf is Finley Lethien and Kaylin Lethien. Rachel tells us that Finley and Kaylin are hard workers of the LA Swim Club team, and their dedication, team spirit, and sportsmanship exemplify the values of the LA Swim Club team, and to have them accepting the award on her behalf means a great deal to Rachel. We are honored to present the Lethbridge Sport Council Achievement Award for Senior Female Athlete of the Year to Rachel Nickel.
My sister and I are honored to accept the award on behalf of Rachel Nickel. She sends her regrets as she is not able to be here this evening because she's representing our swim club in the city of Lethbridge at Olympic Trials in Toronto. Rachel asks that we share with you this evening how grateful and humble she is to be recognized by the city of Lethbridge. She truly appreciates the honor. Thank you.
The sponsor for the 2015 Special Olympics Athlete Award is Lethbridge Sport Council. The recipient for the 2015 Special Olympics Athlete Award is Mary Jean Lawson. Mary Jean Lawson has been swimming with the Special Olympics for over 25 years. In 2014 at Nationals, Mary Jean had great performances, placing first in the 25-meter free, 50-meter free, and 50-meter backstroke. This earned her a spot on Team Canada's training squad, and she began preparing for the Special Olympics World Games to be held in Los Angeles in 2015. While training for the World Games, Mary Jean swam up to 5 times a week and did other exercises to keep in shape. The hard work paid off as Mary Jean swam her best ever in the 25-meter backstroke, winning silver and placing 5th in the 25-meter freestyle, where the difference between first place and 8th place was just 0.3 of a second. Mary Jean was also recognized as Special Olympics Alberta Female Athlete of the Year for proving no matter your age, your ability, or your sport, you can achieve your best. Coach Chris Tissot Van Petot, and I'm sure I messed that name up, I'm sorry, says of Mary Jean was really proud to represent Lethbridge, Alberta, and Canada over the past years. I think it was a dream come true for her, and the whole team celebrated with her. We are so proud of her for all her accomplishments. We are happy to present the Special Olympic Athlete Award to Mary Jean Lawson. This year's sponsor for the 2015 amateur team is Feature Productions. Feature Productions is a leader in the live video production industry, and they're able to service events across the country. Their work on the 2019 Canada Games bid was outstanding, and they continue to be a leader in the industry as proven in their contracts with the Calgary Stampede and Ponoka Stampede. You can also find them doing Lethbridge Hurricanes game, Lethbridge Bulls baseball, and a variety of sporting events in Alberta and Western Canada. You also see the boys behind the cameras here tonight. Representing Feature Productions, we have co-owner Steve Prankard to present the Amateur Team Awards. The recipient for the 2015 Amateur Team Award is the Lethbridge Bulls. The 2015 Bulls were a determined team right from the beginning of the season. Teamwork brought the players together, and this relationship throughout the season is credited with the team's success. In the 2015 season, the team played 24 home games and 24 away games. The team won the President's Trophy for the most wins in the regular season with a record of 34-14. In the postseason, the Bulls went on to win the Western Major Baseball League Championship by going 9-0 in 3 best-of-5 playoff rounds, trailing only 3 innings throughout the entire playoffs. This was the first WMBL championship in the team's history. Another accomplishment for the team in 2015 happened off the field. The players and coaches experienced an increased connection to the community through camps they conducted, personal experiences, and interacting with fans after each home game. Congratulations to the 2015 Lethbridge Bulls. We do have 2 of the players, Clark Grisbrook and Luke Hebert, here tonight. We also have head coach Ryan McDonald, and we want to give special shout outs to assistant coaches Jesse Sawyer and team manager Kevin Kavami.
I will give a short speech. 2015 was a very special year for the Lethbridge Bulls. We did win a championship. We also did set a wins record. The Bulls have never won 34 games in a season before. And most of all, we set a record for attendance. I believe we were over 25,000 for 24 home games. So thank you very much for that, and thank you very much for this award. And hopefully we see you at the ballpark in 2016. Thank you very much.
And if you're going to be at the ballpark, try that Bulldog Boomstick. It's a 2-foot-long hot dog, and it's fantastic. The sponsor for the 2015 Coaching Excellence is the City of Lethbridge Recreation and Culture Department. The city has been a huge supporter, resource, and partner of Lethbridge Sports Council and their initiatives to develop, promote, and celebrate sport in the City of Lethbridge. To represent the City of Lethbridge Recreation and Culture Department, Travis Grindle, the Liaison and Support Service Specialist for Recreation and Culture. The recipient of the 2015 Coaching Excellence Award is Bertil Johansson. Bertil has been a coach with the Lethbridge College for the last 29 years, inspiring excellence in his students, athletes, and his peers. Over 29 years at the college, Bertil has coached over 400 athletes and has had an enormous impact on track and field in Lethbridge. Bertil was selected as the 2015-2016 Alberta College Athletics Conference Coach of the Year for his work as head coach of the Kodiak's cross-country team. Bertil always has the best interests of his athletes at heart and is a true leader in sport. Lethbridge College Manager Athletics Todd Coughlin says Bertil's student athletes have proven themselves not only on the course and tracks, but also in the classroom, doing what is needed to be done with the right kind of mentoring and guidance that Bertil has consistently provided. It can be said that he is a dictionary definition of a true leader in sport. We are pleased to present the Lethbridge Sport Council Achievement Award for Coaching Excellence to Bertil Johansson. Absolutely.
I got to say a few things here. There's many people I need to thank besides my wife. we came to Lethbridge in '87 and had our second child there, and all our three children have gone to University of Lethbridge and the same Lethbridge College first, and then my wife and I also graduated, or took, at least we got one degree from U of L as well. So all five of us in our family have gone through post-secondary education here in Lethbridge. And we're proud of that. I'm so proud that I was able to get that job when I first came down here on the very windy day in October of 1987. And working with Lethbridge College Athletics has been a dream come true. I went through the Swedish track and field team and NCAA system as an athlete, so being here in Canada and being part of a Lethbridge College, Lethbridge Community College at that time, has been a dream come true for me. And as of this year, I'm retiring as a teacher at the college, but I'm hoping that I have a few more years left in me, mentally, emotionally as well, and had some health problems lately, but hopefully I can continue inspiring, and because I love athletics, you know, and love, it's not only a feeling, but it's about doing. It's about giving and sharing your successes with other people. And I have to share that also with Simon. And we hired him 2 years ago, and it's been a wonderful man. He was about the age when I started. And then, of course, we have Todd Coughlin, who's gone through it all, athlete, coach, and now team manager, athletics manager. So, you know, we have a good support system in Lethbridge. I have so many recognize and thank you here. Anybody from Sean Ward, who taught before I came on, and Gary Bowie, who taught me at the University of Lethbridge. And I'm sure there's many that can put your hand up and say, I was taught by Gary. And having so much influence with other people, Carol Tabert, I worked with her with the rec department for many years. So I appreciate and I thank City of Lethbridge Recreation and Culture for sponsoring this award for me. So thank you very much. I'm honored.
The sponsor for the 2015 Officiating Excellence Award is the Lethbridge Sport Council. Lethbridge Sport Council's vision is that Lethbridge provides quality sport experiences to all. Their mission is to provide leadership and be a collective voice for sport in Lethbridge. The recipient for the 2015 Officiating Excellence Award is Michael Barwagon. Michael started refereeing soccer young, just the age of 12, back in 1998. At 16, he stopped playing soccer himself to focus on refereeing. At 18, he officiated his first Alberta Major Soccer League, which is the highest level of amateur soccer, and officiated college and university soccer as well. Michael was selected by the Canadian Soccer Association to officiate at the Canadian Senior Nationals in 2005. He's attended every year since. Michael received his national badge in 2011. The Lethbridge Soccer Association is proud to have such a successful official in the Lethbridge area. Michael recently returned from Dallas, Texas at a pro camp professional referee organization It's a MLS tryout, basically, as high as things get in North America soccer. Best wishes to Michael there with everything that's going on down in Dallas, and we're hoping the best for you. In addition to his soccer officiating accomplishments, Michael, also known as Mr. Barwagon, teaches math at Colehurst High School. We are pleased to present the Lethbridge Sport Council Achievement Award for Officiating Excellence to Michael Barwagon. The next award is the Service Credit Union Outstanding Sports Citizen Award. Service Credit Union is a 10-year premier award sponsor. As well, they are also enthusiastic community volunteers. To present the award for the Service Credit Union Outstanding Sports Citizen is West Lethbridge Branch Manager Nikki Kwiatkowski. The recipient for the 2015 Service Credit Union Outstanding Sports Citizen Award is Dylan Tate. Dylan is a fifth-year student at the University of Lethbridge Pronghorns men's hockey team. Dylan is very community-minded and is a participant and organizer for the Junior Horns program and mentors younger goaltenders on minor hockey teams. On the U of L team, Dylan has become an extension of the coaching staff and is well respected and leaned on by his teammates and peers. Last year, Dylan's season was cut short when he was diagnosed with testicular cancer and underwent 6 rounds of chemotherapy. Despite those circumstances, Dylan continued to be a source of strength and support for his team and still achieved academic All-Canadian honors. Through his experience, Dylan has put others' health before his own and has become an advocate of awareness for young men, particularly hockey players. This awareness and advocacy is believed to have contributed to the early detection of the team's athletic therapist's cancer, requiring only surgery and avoiding chemotherapy. And again this past season, Dylan was there for a teammate when diagnosed with cancer, sharing his experience and being by his side. Coach Spiros Anastas says of Dylan's return to the ice, Dylan has made an incredible comeback and has performed exceptionally this season, leading our team to new heights and success. This makes Dylan a very deserving recipient, and it's our pleasure to present the Service Credit Union Outstanding Sports Citizen Award to Dylan Tate.
Thanks. My family's over here laughing at me because I didn't have anything prepared. And to make matters worse, it was announced that Meatloaf is coming to the NMAX Center, so I've been trying my hand at a few Meatloaf songs unsuccessfully. But first of all, I just want to say thanks to the Lethbridge Sport Council for honoring me with this award. I'm very appreciative of that. And second of all, for any male out there between the ages of 15 and 34, testicular cancer is the most common form of cancer in our demographic, so make sure you're checking yourself, and if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask me. I'm pretty easygoing. I know it's not the funnest thing to talk about, but it's necessary. So thanks again, and let's have a good night.
The Nud Peterson Spirit in Sport Award is sponsored by the Lethbridge Sports Hall of Fame. Lethbridge Sports Hall of Fame, a 10-year premier award sponsor, was established in 1985 for the purpose of recognizing the outstanding achievements in sport of individual athletes, builders, teams, and special award persons. The Lethbridge Sports Hall of Fame identifies and honors not only contemporary individuals, but also those who have excelled in sports at some time since founding of Lethbridge. Here today to present the award is the chair, Rob Kasuth. And Canute Peterson. The recipient, have I been saying that wrong all night? I don't know how many of you know Brian Janot, but if he was here tonight, he would be so angry at me for, I'm sure, all the names I have mispronounced. Canute, right? The recipient for the 2015 Canute Peterson Spirit Award in Sport is Carol T. Bear. Few individuals have done more for sport, recreation, and culture in our community than Carol. Carol's contributions have been extensive and include 22 Southern Alberta Summer Games, 6 provincial games, countless triathlons, road races, marathons, swim meets, and cycling events. Locally, Carol was a founding member of the Lethbridge Sports Bid Committee and the Lethbridge Sport Council, serving as the city liaison since 2008. She served on the Lethbridge Sports Hall of Fame Board, the Alberta Sport Development Centre Southwest Board, and the Southern Alberta Recreation Association Board. Provincially, Carol was involved in the Alberta Sport Plan, ARPA Benefits of Recreation Committee, and the Alberta Recreation and Park Association Board. At the national level, Carol was involved in the Canadian Sport Plan. Carol has always encouraged healthy living as a lifestyle and role models that lifestyle herself. Gary Bowie speaks highly of Carol, saying she should be recognized for her great work in the community. She not only talks the talk, but she walks the walk. Her contribution has been extraordinary when she is involved in leading the community. There is no one who deserves the Spirit in Sport Award more than Carol. Through Carol's professional and volunteer commitments and exceptional leadership, thousands of individuals and groups have benefited in sport and recreation. No one exemplifies spirit in sport like Carol T. Bear. We are thrilled to present the Lethbridge Sport Council Achievement Awards for Knut Peterson, Spirit in Sport, to Carol T. Bear.
Wow, thank you. I feel like this should be postpartum or something. Thank you very much, and I really appreciate that. And it's an honor to be receiving this award, the Spirit in Sport Award, and especially after the people that I'm following that have won this award before me. Knuty, you can call him lots of things. Sean and Aaron Pinder, the Mattiotis, Rick Blakely, and Marcus Carpati. They're all ones that have won this award before me and were very, very deserving. I was fortunate to have a career which provided the opportunity for me to achieve the things that have been talked about here tonight. But more importantly, I was offered the opportunity to work with very, very great people in this community who have been leaders, who have had vision, who have done things that have made Lethbridge a great community to live in. I look out here and I see Sean and Gary, Mel's over there, Sean. I mean, I can go on and on and on, and I shouldn't have even started because everybody in this room has probably contributed something to sport. And it's been my great privilege to work with most of you here that are here tonight. I would like to thank the Sport Council for providing this award and recognizing the people that are here tonight who are very, very deserving of this recognition. I would like to congratulate my fellow recipients. Job well done. And I would like to thank my nominators. Lori helped write this. And I hear, Sean, you said some very nice things. And Gary, I hear you did too. So thank you so much for recognizing this. It's very much appreciated. And we live in a great community for sport. Thanks.
On behalf of Lethbridge Sport Council, we would like to congratulate all of our 2015 Achievement Award winners. Thank you again to all of the sponsors who make these awards possible, and a big thank you to the NMAX and their staff for amazing food and hospitality this evening. It's truly an honor to hear the great sports stories and talents that exist here in Lethbridge. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and please share your future successes with us. At this time, we would like to ask all of the award recipients to come forward for a group photo, and we encourage you to stay, mingle, and enjoy the dessert bar. Thank you for coming to the Lethbridge Sport Council Awards. I'm Jordan Karst from 94.1 CJOC, and Meatloaf tickets, we are giving them away tomorrow morning, so be listening.